Hi, good morning. Myself Dr. Trina Dotto, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, JIS College of Engineering. Today I will discuss about the global warming. That is the part of the air pollution and control. And the subject is the environmental science. So first of all, I will show you a video that you can understand that what are the problem regarding the global warming. Okay, so here another thing I want to say you before showing the video that if you have any problem regarding my lecture, you can communicate with me either through my mobile number or through my email ID. So all these things I have given in my personal information. And here I have given my course page. Already you have gone in my, that is got it in my first lecture. And I hope that already you have joined. And when you join here, you will get the entire study material. And in the last lecture, I have told you about the greenhouse effect and the greenhouse gases. So global warming and the greenhouse effect, it is correlated, interrelated. If I say that is the cause is the greenhouse effect, then the result is the global warming. So global warming, very simply to say, that is the warming or the increase the temperature of the earth's surface, the warming of the earth. So now if the temperature increases, so what will happen? So you can see here. So this is the consequence of global warming, that is the polar ice melting, the sea level rises. So we have to find the root cause of the global warming. So I told that if the cause is the greenhouse effect and the result is the global warming. So what are the causes of the greenhouse effect? So if there is the global warming like the climate change, then all the life in the aquatic life and the terrestrial life, the ecosystem will be hampered. So if I find the root cause, then we will get that the different greenhouse gases which is emitted from the industry or the burning of fossil fuel or the automobile emissions. Okay. So there are different types of greenhouse gases I have already mentioned, like the carbon dioxide, N2O, and the H2O vapor, O3, methane, etc. So what we can do, we can use the clean energy, that is the solar energy or the wind energy. So where we will get the scope, we can use the solar power or the wind energy, so that we can reduce the use of fossil fuel. We know that all the energy, that means like the electric energy or all these things are mainly we create from the fossil fuel, and fossil fuel is the carbon base, so there will be the carbon emission. So to reduce the carbon emission, we have to use the clean energy. And nowadays we use the e-vehicle, that is EV, electric vehicle, but it is also dependent on the electric energy. So only way to reduce the fossil fuel, the use of fossil fuel, we have to adopt either the solar energy or the wind energy. So I told that what are the greenhouse gases. So we have to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases so that we can reduce the global warming. Okay, so you have got a glimpse of the global warming and how we can reduce it. So here in this lecture, the course objective, that is the objective of this lecture, you will learn the global warming, develop the concept of global warming, and also to develop the idea about the consequence of global warming. And what will be the benefit if you know that what are the consequences of global warming and what are the causes of global warming? Then what you can do? You can take the protective measures. That is the most important part. And also you can take action to control global warming. So very small steps we can start from our home. Like we can save the energy, like instead of using AC, we can reduce the use of AC. We can reduce the use of like private vehicles. We can use the public transport instead. We can do the tree plantation. So all these common things we can start from our home to save our earth. And if we are aware, first of all, we have to be aware, we have to start, then we can spread awareness among others. Okay, so thank you, and gradually you will learn all the topics. Next is global warming. Okay, so what is global warming? A gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased level of carbon dioxide, CFCs, and other pollutants. That is called global warming. So what you can say, the greenhouse effect is the cause and the consequence, the result is the global warming. That means as a result of greenhouse effect, as the greenhouse effect is increasing, so as a result, our Earth's surface become warmer, and that is basically called the global warming. Okay, so how it works, how global warming works. So here we are getting different types of greenhouse gases like CO2. We get it from the burning of fossil fuel, and the pollution from coal, natural gas, and oil. So here we also get the different types of greenhouse gases from the so many automobiles, cars, the aeroplanes. Okay, so CO2 we are getting from different sources. And also the increased population is also the one of the cause. Another is the deforestation. We are cutting the plants for our requirement for the industrialization from the construction. The temperature is increasing. So what are the consequences? So you got the what are the sources, what are the causes. Now what are the consequences? Consequence means what are the effects of global warming. So it is a very common sense. If the temperature increases, so what will happen? The ice will melt. Okay, so this is the melting of glaciers. Here you can see the Antarctica, the examples. So what was the before and what is the situation of the current scenario? That is the current scenario. This is also examples that the situation before and the current situation. Here is the river Arizona, Colorado River. Here also you can see the current situation. Okay, so here you can see the river is so broad, but here it is drying up. So if the temperature increased, so it will be dried up. Okay, these are the also the consequence like polar bear extinction, melting polar ice caps, warmer waters, and more hurricanes. Okay, so you are getting more hurricanes few days before we got Amphan. So there are lots of extreme weather events. So one side we see that there is drought, another side we see the flood. So our climate is changing. Increased probability and intensity of droughts and heat waves. So if we summarize, so what are the global effects of global warming? Then what we can write. So global warming, what is global warming? You have learned that is the average global temperature, increasing of average global temperature. Okay, and what are the effects? That is the sea level rises, warmer weather makes glacier melts, melting glaciers and more weather to the ocean. Warmer weather also makes water expansion. That means sea level, that is why the sea level rises due to the water expansion. When water expands in the ocean, it makes up more space and the level of sea rises. Crops and food supply. Global warming may make the earth warmer in cold places. People living in these areas may have the chance to grow crops in new areas, but global warming might bring droughts to other places. Okay, so if there is the drought, then there will be the effect on crop production also. Another effects are climate change. So global warming also lead to an increase in the evaporation of water, more water vapor. With more water vapor, more rainfall is expected, but it is not evenly distributed. So the holding capacity of the atmosphere increases due to the hot temperature. That means as it becomes, our earth surface become warmer, the atmosphere has the higher holding capacity. So generally there is no rainfall, but when there is rainfall, so it will become the flood. So the extreme weather condition increases. And there is the effect on the different, like we get made dry areas, wet areas, and also the different problems may arise like destroy crop, food crop, affect animals, okay, encourage the growth of weed, pests, etc. So now the question is what we can do. We understand that there is the problem, but we have to find the solution. We have to think about the control measures. So how we can stop global warming? So there are lots of solutions. Most important is the spread awareness. First of all, you have to be aware and you have to spread awareness in your environment. Turn off your computer or TV when you are not using it. Why? Because it consumes more power, more energy. And you know that electricity also comes from the carbon-based fuel, that is also coal-based. So how much energy we will, that means prepare or we will consume, so the amount of CO2 emission also will be increased. So we have to think about the carbon emission. We have to reduce the amount of carbon emission. Okay, so we have to think about the power consumption so that we can use the smart bulb and we can reduce the power consumption. We can reduce the use of AC. so that the power consumption reduced. Unplug unused electronics. Drive less, drive smart. So we can use the bicycle for the nearby places. And also, instead of our private car, we can use bus to reduce the fuel consumption or burning of fossil fuel. And we have to keep in mind the 4 factors: the recycle, reuse, refuse, reduce, so that we can reduce the amount of waste we can recycle to generate the new products. As much as the amount of waste material will be increased, so also the CO2 and other greenhouse gases also will be increased, because this is a great problem of the waste management. And this is very basic thing, that the plant trees, always we tell that plant trees, tree plantation. And now the problem is that where you will do the tree plantation if there is no space, because everywhere we do the deforestation, we make the different construction, buildings, urbanization, industrialization, so there is basically no space for the tree plantation. So we have to think innovative way, like we can do the vertical farming, like say different with the stacks we can create different, we can plant different trees. Okay, and not only that, we can make our own vegetable in our home. And in this vertical farming, the less amount of water is required and soil is not required. So this process we can follow. Basically, we cannot stop the economic growth. We know that due to our industrialization, due to our urbanization, due to our anthropogenic or human activities, the greenhouse effect is increasing or global warming is increasing. But we cannot stop the economic growth. We cannot reach, like say from our place, the new town, I cannot reach to Kolani by walking or by cycle. I have to use the vehicles which create that means the CO2 emission. So I have to think some smart way. Like one example I can say, like the digitalization reduces the use of paper. And the paper comes from the plants. Okay, so in this way, we can reduce the creation of the greenhouse gases. We can save our earth. So in many companies were doing the paperless. They are using the term that is the paperless. That means they are not taking the printout. They are sending everything through email, and they are keeping everything in the database in a soft copy. Okay, so the huge amount of paper can be saved. So in this way, we have to think. This is the solar power. We know that means the power generation is mainly based on fossil fuel. That is why we have to think about the alternate energy resource, because from the fossil fuel, the huge amount of CO2 is created. So we are finding the alternate energy resource, like say solar power, wind power, fuel efficient cars, and this is the solution, part of the solution, that is the Kyoto Protocol. It is what is the Kyoto Protocol? It is an international treaty which extends the 1992 United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change that commits state parties to reduce greenhouse gas emission based on the scientific consequences that global warming is occurring, and it is extremely likely that human-made CO2 emissions have predominantly caused it. The Kyoto Protocol was adopted in Kyoto, Japan on 11 December 1997 and entered into force on 16 February 2005. There are currently 192 parties. Canada withdrew from the protocol effective December to the protocol. December 2012 to the protocol. Okay, so Kyoto Protocol signatories has been done to protect our earth or to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. Okay, so this is also preventive measures has taken by different countries. So we have got different types of solution. So if we summarize, we can say like the tree plantation, afforestation, or we can do the vertical farming. We can use the alternate energy resource like wind energy, solar energy instead of fossil fuel based power. Okay, we can make a little change in our lifestyle so that we can reduce the greenhouse gases, like say cycling instead of taking our personal car or using the public transport. We can make some difference. So it is basically we have to start. Okay, generally what we think that we are everybody is doing, so why we will why I will sacrifice, but it is not the part. If you start, then you will see that so many followers you will get. So this is my suggestion, that you start from your home, like you switch off always. Somehow what happens, you move from one room to another room, you forget to switch off your light and fan. So you start from there. Then gradually you can create more habits, and not only that, you will get more followers. Then when you will start, you can see that others also will start. They will follow you, and they also will start the simple habits to make to save our earth. Okay, so short answer type questions. Define greenhouse effect, consequence of global warming, how it can be controlled. Mention 6 greenhouse gases. Why all gases are not greenhouse gases. And also we have learned what is Kyoto Protocol. So if I summarize, so what you have learned today, you have learned greenhouse effect, greenhouse gases, global warming and consequence, importance of greenhouse effect, control of global warming. So you have learned these things. So it is, you have learned theoretically. I expect that in practical also you will do some practice. Okay, so this is the assignment. When you join with my code, you submit the assignment and I will do the gradation. So these are few more reference books. You can take it from our library, or in this lockdown situation, we are sending all books to your home. So you will get it. Okay, now thank you for listening. So now I will give a quiz and you will enjoy it. Okay. Okay. So here I have shared a code. So you join with this code. Here I have given few questions from the today's topic, and this game you will enjoy when you will play together. Okay, so here just I'm showing a sample. When all of you will play together, I'm doing for you, okay? Yes, I have done it correct. Okay, I hope everybody like to play the mobile game through the mobile. Yes, my point is increasing. Um, yes, 100% accurate. So these are very easy questions. When you will do, you can see the questions, and I hope everybody will get the 100%. And when somebody gets some more points, they will be above and other will be at the below. Okay, so there is only one player. So these are the highlights. And once again, thank you everyone. Okay, so you play the game in your home. I have already shared the link. Okay, for today, I am ending my session. Thank you everyone.